Hi, I'm back. It's Naila Moon from justthestuffyouknow.blogspot.com. I am here today to present to you another gift I got through the mail, or actually an item I got through the mail to review for you. And this one comes from Coppin's, Hallmark.com. And they aren't just, Hallmark just isn't cards anymore, as you might well know. They also sell gifts and different things like that. Well, they sent me this, and I think this is really cute. It's called The Tale of the Toothfairy, and as you can see, it actually comes in like a box that looks like a little book, which I just think is absolutely adorable. So I already looked at this, but I'm going to open it again for you just to see. So we open it up, and inside is the Tooth Fairy. Now this Tooth Fairy happens to be a little girl Tooth Fairy. They asked me what I would like to review, and I said I'd like to have a little girl as opposed to a little boy, because my granddaughter is going to be, oh my gosh, 4 years old soon, and eventually she's going to be losing her first tooth, or her first tooth's going to be loose. So I thought I'd save this for her when she gets her first loose tooth, so she could put it under her pillow or whatever. And I thought they even have the little bag that you can put the tooth in, so it's really, really cute. And the hair's kind of funky, but that's okay. Anyway, so of course, being that it's a book, The Tale of the Tooth Fairy, I'll take it out here for you. But look behind here, they have like this little house, and I guess you could, if you wanted to, you could put the Tooth Fairy in there and sit her and have a little, you know, little fun with that. Or you could have her stand or whatever. Anyway. So, like I said, I looked at the book, and this is the cutest book ever. Of course, it starts along the line where the Tooth Fairy, oh my gosh, sorry, where the Tooth Fairy girl lives among other fairies, and she wants to, or he wants to, depending on which one you're reading, wants to come into their own as fairies. So I'll just read a couple of short things to you. And it says, "This is the story of one young fairy who was trying to find her special place. She watched all the other fairies do the job they loved, but none of their jobs really made her heart sing. So what she does is she goes to the fairy council, okay? And she asks the council basically permission to find all the teeth and give them little money. Now, how does that happen? Well, you have to read the book. But anyway, what happens when they go to the council? It says the next day came, and the council said yes, she could become the first Tooth Fairy. She would only be allowed to take their lost teeth after the children were asleep. Then they awarded her with an official Tooth Fairy pouch. So now you know where the pouch comes from. Isn't that cute? And it goes along, of course, and she goes and gets the teeth from the children. And the children are very happy, as you might imagine. And it says here, once again, the council members called the fairy to their chamber. We see that your idea brings delight to the children. Our highest calling is to bring joy and beauty to all children, and we think that the official creation of the Tooth Fairy is a splendid idea. And so the magical job of being a Tooth Fairy was born." And there's just a little bit more of the story, but I don't want to ruin it. So this book is written by Brian Ledick, and I hope, Brian, that I didn't say your name wrong. If I did, please forgive me. It's also illustrated by M.K. Fleming. And what is even more adorable is in the very back of this book, they have a record where parents can keep the record of each tooth that's lost, and I just think that's really cute. So Anyway, thank you Coppin's Gifts for sending this to me for review, and please check out their website because I know they have some great stuff, including the little Tooth Fairy. I'll talk to you soon. Bye bye.